researching ground weapons because that's going to be vital, especially for my zealots. They're going to get that boost. I build another forge, and I believe even, yes, another forge, so I can research shields and armor, which are, again, necessary when you're getting into the late game, because technology with Protoss really helps, and it can mean the difference between defeat and victory. So go ahead, we're moving back. Oops, moving back. I clicked back. Terran over here, Nuclearsun is just making small advances with his units. Not really getting too far. We have another Protoss observer here. Wow, I love these things. And I think we're just going to follow him because he pretty much does the storyline for the rest of the battle. Up here, Terran, Nuclearsun makes a large advance here. A bunch of dropships, some siege tanks, marauders, marines. No medics though. I'm surprised not to see any ground medics. He must just favor dropships anyways. We got ravens here, so I gotta kind of stay away from them because they are a spotter, and if they see my probe, they will kill them on contact, since my probe only has, I believe, 20 shields and 40 health. Just not very durable. But anyways, I send them around back here, and I just keep tabs on him. And then I discovered that he finally put that base in that command center in action, and he built a base at his natural expansion here. This was a high-value target. I immediately need to take this out because he's gaining minerals and resources. This is a good advantage. I'm scouting him out here, and I see there he has 2 SCVs, and he's going to bring out the rest of them. As soon as I saw him all sitting idle here, I knew that he was running low on minerals. He must have been. So as soon as I saw this, I immediately queued up a bunch of units. I believe this proton right here, or proton pylon, gets destroyed by Terran forces, but that's no problem because I have a proxy here, 2 proxy here. 1 proxy up on the hill with another observer on standby here in case my one here gets destroyed. Spotting this out, bad decision. He's keeping these SCVs idle. That's not good. He needs to move them. There you go. He needs to move them out so he can get on the minerals. He could have been getting a lot of minerals there, but he decided just to wait, and that was a bad decision, so he's going to pay for that later. Moving out, we got 1 fleet beacon so I can warp in carriers. We got 1 carrier on the way. I believe I make good use of him. We got 1 assimilator going in down here. Terran, I believe, he starts moving out. He's going to take this expansion up here. It's a good advance in minerals. He's running low on his main base here, and he's got his natural expansion all set up. Bunch of supply depots, 3 starports, 1 plus the one in the back on his main base going up here. We got 1, again, that 1 command center, which is really vital. A ton of marauders. He's going with a marauder heavy army, so I know that if I use an air force, I can easily take him out with no problem. There will be no problem with that. I got 1 observer, again, my trusty buddy. He's just sitting up here, keeping an eye on things, making sure that he doesn't try to build nothing in this area without me knowing about it first, which is great, because he's cloaked. Base is looking good here. I have a bunch of units here I'm warping in. These zealots are going to immediately go take out this command center, because if I can stop him now, I can severely cripple his income. Like, I'm going to show you here, we got, who am I? Let's see. Okay, Nuclearsun, let's see, production. Nuclearsun, how about resources? Okay. Nuclearsun, which is blue, is producing, 370, almost 400 minerals, so... which is nothing in comparison to, what my, Terran partner, which is at almost 62,000. I'm not sure what that means. Is that minerals per minute, or... I'm not quite sure. I haven't really examined that. That's how many minerals we got. I think it's how many minerals we got anyways. Oh, income. Here we go. Okay, which is, his income is now down to 0. Oh, okay, now it's going back up again, because I believe he's mining from somewhere, but I'm not quite sure. Oh yes, those SCVs are returning to base. But that's nothing compared to my 860 and my allies' 840. So, you know, it's nothing compared to our combined incomes. I got 2 carriers sitting up here. They're training interceptors. I got 3 stalkers. They're working up good. I got 1 observer sitting up here, out of the way in case any reapers come. I got a backup observer sitting up here. You can barely see him on the left of my screen, but he's there. I got 2 observers, which is great. We have him surrounded. We have him supply blocked and surrounded. So let's take a view of what Nuclearsun is doing. He's not mining any minerals right now, which is really bad. He has 1 base going up here, but unfortunately that's kind of, it's not very good. Long distance mining right here, not doing a good job, only getting in so many minerals a minute, you know. Let's see, units spending, again, I'm kind of new to this, so let's see, production, units lost, units income spending. Again, me and my ally, we've spent a lot of them on stuff here. So technology, army, income again. His income is down. So you know, long distance mining, it's not very good because it just takes so much time. But once he gets his command center back up, he'll start resume mining here. He's got 2 missile turrets going up. Still got the Protoss assimilator there. Yep. Again, he hasn't scouted out at all. Another no-no is he hasn't scouted anything. He doesn't even know where we are. So let's go back to everyone, or just me. And then let's see, I got a miniature army going here, which is really nice. I love this. Bunch of Stonkers, they all have weapons. They got Protoss armor upgrade and the ground weapons. Shield, I believe, is under research. Zealots have legs, and both carriers have 8 interceptors and void rays. So it's all looking good. And yeah, this is again just at a supply block. I moved my observer down here so I can see what he's mining. So I know exactly what he's doing. He doesn't have anything. At the time, I didn't even know that they had an expansion. I really should have sent my observer there, but well, it's not what's said and done. It's too late. I have my mothership already. Keep on units camouflage immediately destroy these rocks so my ally can take them. Yep. And yeah, there's just a bunch of Protoss firepower here, which is just great. I had the resources and the supply for a mothership, so I decided, you know what, this will be a good investment, and it's extra firepower and the cloaking that I need. At the time, Nuclearsun went ahead and tried to attack this, assault this expansion. Did very little because this was wasn't his only expansion, so he really wasn't cutting them off anything. Battle cruisers here, more zealots, a bunch of more zealots here, all under the cloak, which is just great. You know, so they're all being in protection, and this is it, the final assault. What we've all been waiting for, you guys. This is it, the grand finale. Carriers move out immediately, led by the Void Ray. Void Ray is going to go ahead and take out the first target, I believe it spots, which I'm not quite sure what it is, so we'll have to see. Zealots, they go ahead and charge forward with Protoss Pride. They just basically start skirmishing these SCVs right in the beginning here. Nuclearsun is done. So right from here, the nails are in the coffin right here. He has no supply. His army is just being wasted over here by the natural expansion. I'm at his front door with a mothership, 2 carriers, a bunch of battle cruisers, and this is it. I believe he could get aims out of here. Get the GG. Missile turret destroyed. Another missile turret destroyed. This Void Ray just makes easy work out of all these targets, especially since it's becoming fully charged up here. Again, my ground units, no problem. Mothership, no problem. Piece of cake. Terran tries to come in behind and attack, but they just can't match the firepower of all my units. This is all about all the upgrades and just the sheer number of Protoss units here. Bunch of Stonkers on the ground. These siege tanks are pretty vulnerable to the air units. Again, they have no air attack. Now, one Zealot down here, he's taking out that siege tank, no problem. Void Rays on the mothership, no problem with that. And then I just move on to their base, and that's it. And that's Nuclearsun leaving the game, and that's it. That's the game. Thank you guys for watching. This has been an awesome game, and rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace out, YouTube.